Hi everyone, it's Saki here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'll be talking about how much I improved my English skill after a month in Vancouver. So this video will be only in English, but the Japanese subtitle is available. Yeah, I hope you enjoy that to the end. The reason why I didn't take a video in English was I really hesitated to speak English, and also I really hesitated to upload the video in English. Yeah, because I don't have any confidence in my English. Yeah, but I will try. It will be a better way to show how I improve my English skill. I'm still learning English, so I still make some mistakes, even in Japanese and even in English. Yeah, I think I should speak slowly today because I always speak so fast and I always make some mistakes. So, yeah, 頑張ります。Okay, today I'll just focus on how much speaking skill improved after a month studying in Canada. I'm planning on making more video about studying in Australia and Finland, so stay tuned. So I hope you enjoy to the end. Let's get started. That was my first time ever I studied English in a different country. I think I was 17. If I describe my English skill, when I went there was just terrible. When someone speaks English really fast, I couldn't really understand anything. Yeah, but if they were trying to speak slowly, I could partly understand, I think. Yeah, just terrible. I stayed at that really fancy house owned by a Canadian family. They accepted a few students from France, Brazil, Mexico, and Japan, and Hong Kong. The house was huge. I was almost felt that I was staying at the dome. Yeah, I went to a language school in downtown. I didn't know how to get there. I couldn't really speak English well. Like, I couldn't have a conversation with my host family. I really struggled with speaking and understanding English. I learned how to speak, listen, read and write English. I don't remember if I take a placement test, but I'm sure I was in a lower level. I thought my listening and reading skill was fine, also pronunciation, but I realized I couldn't pronounce some of the words well, such as clean, color, wood. That was difficult. It's still difficult. Yeah, I learned British English there. One day, in the textbook, I realized there was a color with extra U. I asked the teacher, oh, there's an extra U here. Why? Like, I had no idea what is the British English and what is the American English. I wasn't able to make a long sentence. Also, I wasn't able to use complicated phrase, idioms, and words. I actually understood when someone used it, but I couldn't use that by myself. I always translate it into Japanese when someone explaining something in English. Yeah, so my English was terrible. Okay, so yeah, of course I felt more comfortable to speak Japanese, but I tried to use some of the new words every day. I tried to hang out with foreigners after school. I had a lot of opportunity to speak English. At school with teachers and friends, also at home with flatmate and hosts. But it was so difficult, and it's still difficult. I remember one day I got home and my host family asked me how was the school, but I couldn't really answer it. I just said, it was fun. Yeah, my English was like that. Also, one day I spilled the orange juice on the table, but I couldn't really explain that to my host family. So I just asked them, oh, where is the towel? I went to Vancouver as my school summer program. I went there with a big group, kind of, maybe like 30 people or something. Every weekend I spend with Japanese friends. You know, when you go to the restaurant, when you go to the cafe, you have to speak English. After hanging out with Japanese friends and got home, I tried to stay in the living room or common space to speak English to my host family and to flatmates. But compared to the studying life in Australia, I still really hesitated to speak English, and I also really embarrassed showing my terrible English to the people. Yeah, it was only a month, but I think at least it gave me a tiny bit of confidence to speak English. Yeah, I remember I was exhausted after school. after speaking to my host every day. Like, I had really good sleep every day in Vancouver. There were a lot of people who learn English at school. People from Turkey, Brazil, Korea, Taiwan, and Hong Kong. There's a variety of nationalities. I can't really say how much improved my English skill, but because I didn't really take any English certification after the English studying in Vancouver. I know a month isn't enough, but the reason why I went to Canada was to get used to live in overseas. So I already decided to go abroad to study English. That's why I went to Australia. At the time in Vancouver, there was lots of Japanese people because it was a summer break. I made so many Japanese friends as well. It was so difficult to film in English. Oh my god. Just my speaking level improved tiny a bit after I studied English in Vancouver. Okay, so as I said, I will make some video about Australia and Finland. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, I would be really happy if this video helped you somehow. I really hope. Okay, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or requests, please leave the comment below. Thank you so much and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!